Sorry guys, we're having technical difficulties. I don't know what it is. I hope that works better. Probably want more armor. Critical strike! Critical! Everything's critical. So critical. She's so cute though. But we do not allow snow foxes. Or any fox of the kind. Whee! Whee! In the water, whee! That was easy. Let's go see if we can kill somebody in here. Oh, they're sleeping. Shh, guys, they're sleeping. Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
You're
Oh,
not
yeah?
getting
You
anything
think so?
from me. That's it? That's your best? I cannot best you.
Yes, come up to me and knife me. I love you, Mom. Did you get a Doctor Who lunchbox? That's really cool. Ugh. Bloop. Bloop. Let's loot her. Let's take everything she's got. I don't need that dagger. Ooh. Ooh. I don't need the black robes. Do you need the fridge? I did with a card game in it. Cool! What kind of card game? Just take everything and then just dump everything out. Top Trump TARDIS collection? You're gonna have to explain. I can't. I can't. I don't know what it is. I don't have the power. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I heard that someone was streaming and they're not really streaming. Lies. There are 60 cards in all in this game. I guess it's like MTG. Magic the Gathering? That sounds cool. La 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 la. So, cool thing, Mom. I figured out how to stream an old platform on new age technology. I'm a fucking genius. But then again, I can't take all the credit because Mr. Stir Stash, who is in this chat, because I see him, he is lurking. He says all he did was yell and blow his nose, but in reality, he helped me out. He gave me some YouTube videos and whatnot to look at. You figured out how to carry your lunch to school. I'm so proud of you, Mommy. I'm so proud. La 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 la. Are you kind of a big deal now? Is that how you feel? I feel like you're like totes cool. I feel like you're too cool for school. Wow, Mom, you have a lot of rawhides. You want to do a hunt? A hunt? I'm gonna do 4,000. How's that? Do I not have 4,000? I may not have 4,000. How about exclamation mark hunt 500? There we go. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill him or not. Oh, no, I'm not supposed to kill him. Okay. Hey!
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured. Well, are there any questions before... I expect he'd... Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find
That's
anything,
great.
the class can look it over.
Toll theater. Fan flipping awesome. Probably gonna die in here. Alright! Good deal! That's a lot of rawhides, Mom.
Well, certainly none of... He what? You must be one of the new apprentices then. Fine, fine. Just... I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look... Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything. Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
I remember when it was called Oblivion. But, I mean...
He asked...
That was...
I think the Thalmor are trying to steal
before
my work. I haven't told him anything,
I
of
guess.
course. What I'm doing is far too important. Can't breathe a word of it.
An enchanted ring. An enchanted ring. An enchanted ring. I feel like if I step on that plate, it's gonna like block me, because I think I've done this before. Activate ancient amulet. And I'm blocked. Yep.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Greedy,
How
Mommy,
in
you're
the world
greedy.
did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
They did say amulet was Zenithar, right? Sarathar amulet, okay.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall.
Yep, I'm looking at it.
The amulet. I wonder.
Ooh. Ooh. It's way too dark. Even I can't see that. But there's nothing to go in there.
Why in the world
Oh,
would this
yeah,
be
gotta wait for
sealed
this
off?
guy.
What is this place?
Mommy, I can't wait to come home and like show you all the cool stuff that I learned for streaming and stuff. You're gonna be like, what? I'm gonna be like, yeah. You're gonna be like,
Hold, mage,
what?
and listen
I'm gonna be like,
well.
yeah.
Know that you have set in motion a
Just like
chain
that.
of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
Blech.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Oh, you
I'm
know,
afraid
some
I
sort of
didn't see
apparition,
anything.
like, talk to me. It's
Can
no
you tell
big
me
deal,
more about
whatever.
what you saw? The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And the Psijics have no connection to these ruins. Perhaps... Now, please do be careful.
What is the
Who knows?
Psijic Order?
They were a group
Ooh,
of mages with a
new word.
history that
Just
predates
kidding.
the Empire.
Different
Very
person.
powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
How do you spell P-S-I-J-I-C? There you go. Just gonna be like, what the fuck?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Okay, got it, sorry. Just doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Can you, like, open the door? Okay, thanks. Woo!
Is someone there?
Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, son of a biscuit.
I won't go down so easily.
That was scary.
This is simply fascinating. This is simply fascinating. This is simply fascinating.
Oh my god. I have to wait for you.
All right then.
Open the door. Ah! There's moves like Jagger. You got the moves like Jagger. I mean, you got the moves like Jagger. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Oh god.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever... I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I love you too, mommy. I will see you later. You have a good one tonight. You enjoy your nights. Your nights. Ah! Oh, biscuit. Oh man, there's 3 of them. No, not trying. Killing it with lightning. Yes. What is up, Zulu? How you doing? I'm gonna die, just letting you guys know. Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna die. Oh, biscuit! Oh, biscuit! Eating all the food in my pocket. Jeez. Ah! Just die already. Jeez. You're one tough motherfucker. Goodness. I need some mana. I have no mana potions. That's awesome. Just gonna start hitting people. Woo! Critical shot. Hit him with the stick. That moment when you're playing a game and your bladder decides to be like, oh hey, look, you need to release yourself. You're like, no, I don't want to. You can't make me. I know, right? Pop that out of nowhere. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm a genius. I've gotten used to the controls by now, so figured out how to do it. I don't want no stinking steel dagger. I was gonna say dodger. Stinking dodger. Take the soul stone. Thank you. Oh god, it's so like not bright. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. I am back. Let's do this. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, I was turning up the brightness on this. Hold on. As your night rush. Thank you for the follow. I almost choked on the. Oh my god, I'm alive. I'm alive. Thank you for the follow. How are you? Alright, turned up the brightness so I can see what I'm taking, because I like to take stuff. But yeah, as I was saying, how are you, Mr. Rush? I'm doing just fine. I figured out how to put my Elgato together and actually play on the PlayStation 3. This is the PlayStation 3. It is beautiful though, isn't it? remember that. Not in there. He used to be a mastermind with the bow. We're gonna search this chest and take everything. Everything. Ooh! Wow, Wizbot, you are late. Way to go, Wizbot. Let's see. Sparks, flames, and frostbite. Yeah, you know what? Let's do frostbite. Screw it. I'm like Mr. Mom, my little kids, haha, I'm awesome. I've been reading an amazing book for the past half hour or so. And you decided to come and watch my stream? That is amazing. So much love from you, I appreciate it. What'd you read? Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. Yes, freeze and burn you at the same time! Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna go through here. Whale. This needs to be an eagle. Hacking terminal and the passwords was dragons. No, you weren't. Whatever. Check Discord and saw a new post. Oh! Thank you. I appreciate the well, I appreciate that. So you are a family member of Rise Up Gaming, or at least a follower. Ah, I remember this. So there's like 2 people and I keep running around and fighting people. So just to let everyone know, I played this in like 2015. Why do we get fat? What to do about it? Well, actually, the last time I played this was 2013, 2010-ish, and oh hey, jump for sure. And I only remember certain parts of said game, and the certain parts that I do is because I kept dying at them. And I remember I kept having to run around and defeat this guy. He was difficult. Gary Taubes. Why we get fat and what to do about it. You're not fat. Nobody's fat. With their awesomeness. Definitely need to get some heals. Did I eat all my food? Oh, this sucks. This guy is so strong. Nope, don't hit me. Well, I'm glad you remember the Rise Up. That's pretty cool. These guys are like really neat and fun. Stop destroying me! drag or scourge jobs we don't know. Yeah? Come on. There you go. Right here. Oh my god. That moment when he has a healing potion, you're just like, what? Ooh, plentiful magic. Okay, well we're gonna use that. Most definitely. Hello? You gonna come up the stairs? Yep, you're coming up the stairs. Die already! No, don't fall down. I need to check you. Okay, you can fall. Don't fall down. I stood right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, people. So, someone roll a d20 and check for traps. Alright, so whale, snake, whale, bird. So whale, snake. Hi! Hi! Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What the flip? Well, snake. Whale, snake, whale, bird. Yeah. Whale, bird. What the flip? This is frustrating. Of course. How do you do this? Did I do it? Oh my god. Oh my god, we're doing it. Okay. We're gonna flip the. Oh my god, okay. We're getting out of here. I wish this game had life alert. I just fell off from the bridge and died, and I've fallen. I can't. I've fallen. I can't get up. Help! 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 Ooh, alchemy
I
table.
thought it high time I caught up with you.
Really, Tolfdir? You seriously could have helped me this whole time, but I had to clear everything out for you. You were a piece of biscuit eating, biscuit bull, son of, yeah. We're gonna make some stuff. Definitely get some restore health. Generate magic. Pretty cat. What's up? What's going on? Why Spot just likes to do its own little thing. Like, it'll tell me, hey, someone's in chat. And then they're not really here. And then sometimes it'll tell me, hey, someone's in chat. And they've been here for like a long time. Oh no, what is this? I don't like this. I don't like this. I kind of just want to save right now. Oh my god, we're gonna die. We're gonna die, people. Okay. Whatever. Very. Actually, this is PS3, not PS4. PS3. You like the lurks? It's nice to see you in my chat, though. I'm just gonna make an all-new create data one.
Well now,
I
would
know.
you look at that? I never
I know you don't like
imagined we'd find
PlayStation
something like this.
Period furry.
Why is this buried so far within Sarthor?
Well, do you have any suggestions as far as like what you want to play and you can't make up your mind? No, it doesn't take 15 seconds. I see it immediately. It takes 15 seconds for me to...
Is someone there?
Oh my god.
Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain
What?
some of
You
the
want me to
power.
keep it busy? Oh, flim flam. Only the original was good for Twisted Metal and Crash Bandicoot. I don't have Crash Bandicoot. Wish I did. That's probably a really cool game. Well, I mean, what do you want to play? You want to play like...
No, attack it.
This guy's gonna eat me alive. Whoa. Well, he's easy. Critical strike! Right in the chest. Ugh.
I'm not the only one seeing this, am I?
Yeah, I don't
Why,
have like
this is
400, but
utterly
I have
unique.
like maybe 100. Let's take that. Do you want to play horror? Do you want to play anything specific? As far as like, jeez, it's just on stream. The PlayStations I'm on, PS2, PS3, load mag for the PS3. Best. So mag, are you talking about this right here? Oh no, that's Medal of Honor. My bad. Forget I said anything. Best FPS I played since marathons. Massive action games. Okay, alright. So it's not like a game title, it's just a game genre, I guess. I don't know. It's vast is daunting. Well, I haven't seen you play or stream, so as far as like,
What could this place
what's it
be?
called? What you'd be in the mood for, I couldn't tell
I
you.
have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Jesus, that's a lot. Although, I would like to see your name up on my following notification thing so that I could see what you do play. Because I like lurking in people's chats. How do I get out of here if you're just gonna like sit there and watch it? God, this guy is so mean to me. I don't even know where to go. Do I like... Where do I go? Oh, in through the door, of course. Past the ball. What? What? Gotta reset my mind. Alright, here we go. Where did I not? How did? Okay. And I get to learn a new word. Ooh. Ooh. I like breaking these stuff down and then like using it. What did I learn today? Ice form, baby. Yes! Yes! Yes, the pun is real. Do. Gloop. How do we get out of here? How do we get out of here? Where's the little hole thingy? Is this it? This is it. I remember that. Oh, I killed her on accident and I left her naked. Anyways. No. Note to anybody who plays with me: if you die, I take everything and run. Well, I mean, when you live in a world where you take and you give and you don't very much get, yeah, you just gotta. You just gotta take. We're fast traveling. Because I don't want to walk up there. Zulu. It's I hunt, or exclamation hunt, without the exclamation marks. So it's like this. Watch. Oh my god, I'm so weird. You don't have 768, do you? You don't even have that. There's no way. No, you only have 310, Zulu. You gotta redo it. Oh. How did I die? I died. I died. We're not even going there. Congratulations, Fairy. We're not the true alpha.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared. Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
I found something inside the important.
Very well. I trust that you wouldn't... Thank you for Tolfdir normally looks after your little... Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful. Until next time.
Can I take any of this? Oh no, it's stealing. It's stealing if I take it. Stealing. Hold on. Here we go. I got it. I don't know why it was funny. I just thought it was
I care
funny.
little.
La 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 la. What? What? Furry. Don't you give me that face.
There are few places where one can pursue...
I really need to go over here, but I don't know how to get over there. I think I'm just gonna fall. I'm just gonna fall off the mountain.
type
That's
of
what
work
I'm gonna
without
do.
fear of persecution.
I do what I want. Okay. For now, it's gambling until, well, you can request songs. You can, enter in giveaways. You can gamble them. You can, shoot. I think that's about it. For now, anyways. Where was it that I was going? Oh yeah, I gotta go over here. Can you not, like, give me a place marker? I don't think adding quotes costs... No, adding quotes does not cost, rawhides. You know what? I'm just gonna go straight. And hope to God I don't die. Oh. Those cliffs are scary. Alright, we're scaling the cliffs, guys. I know there might be an easier way to do this, but I'm too lazy. Alright, let's see. I'm going the right way. Awesome. The drag race game, you make it like a wolf race, or is it just a generic game? I can make it to be like puppy races, but at the same time, I don't know how to do the puppy race. I'd have to look which bot does that. I know it's 9 o'clock. And there's also a way you can set up an arena to fight and wager rawhides. Oh, that's cool. I'd like to learn about that. Maybe I'll ask Elf one of these days. See if he's doing anything. See if I can get him to help me. Oh, hey! We love wolves in this game. Sadly, it's not going to be a painless death. Just don't bite me again. should have seen it earlier, Furry. I was killing foxes and I was like, we don't like foxes in this game. Oh yeah. I've never actually seen the arena play in Elf's stream though. Are you talking about Waffle? I think he meant bowl, Furry. Hi! Alright, look. Where'd the wraith go? Bye, Zulu. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for stopping by. I love you. Oh, fine. What stone is this? The serpent stone? You can use range paralyzing potions on opponents. No, I don't want to do that. Stupid. Alright, let's go to the me up. What was the oh, well, we'll just do that then. La, 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 la. So Furby, tell me, do you like my little setup for PS3? It's simple, right? I don't think I'm gonna do an overlay, because if I did an overlay then it would just have to be like one of those simple ones that are, I don't know, at the bottom. I think I'm just gonna keep it like this and make it like to the point where you can see almost all the game.
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you. You're alive. I owe
What? You
Ulfric
bet
a
on me?
drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You
Hell
ready
yeah.
to take the oath? You can stick a sword through an Imperial any day you want, but that doesn't... We're not just fighting Imperials. We're fighting to restore Skyrim to her glory and give her the king she deserves.
I did say bet against me. Didn't I say bet against me?
That's the
I hope I said bet
spirit.
against me.
By swearing this oath, you become one of us. A heroine of the people. A true daughter of Skyrim. A Stormcloak. Repeat after
I
me.
do swear my blood
I
and
do
honor
swear
to the
my
service
blood and
of
honor
Ulfric Stormcloak,
to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
Jarl of Windhelm
Jarl
and
of
true High
Windhelm
King of
and
Skyrim.
true High King of Skyrim.
Oh yeah, I did say bet on me. As Talos is my
As
witness,
Talos is my
may
witness.
this oath bind
May
me
this
to
oath
death and beyond.
bind me to death and beyond.
Even to my lord,
Even
as
to my
fellow
lord,
brothers
as
and
to my
sisters
fellow
in
brothers
arms.
and sisters in arms.
All hail the Stormcloaks!
All hail the
true
Stormcloaks,
son and daughters
the
of
true
Skyrim.
sons and daughters of Skyrim.
Now you're one of us.
You're one of us, which means
Am I
you get
still
to tag
continue to
along on a little trip with me.
Copy you.
And here, you're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part.
La 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 la. What?
First, we'll kick the Thalmor and their bloody Imperial puppets out of the country. Then, we will rebuild Skyrim into the land she once was. When we are done with that, we will take our army to the Dominion and show those pointy-eared bastards not every man is fit to be their slave. Reasons. Since when does a man need a reason to protect
Whoa,
his
buddy.
family, to
Whoa,
defend his
calm
homeland? It's the
Just
damn
wanted to know.
Outlanders and Empire that need the reasons. I oppose tyranny. I oppose those who tell me how to live, what to think, and what to believe. I am a man. Skyrim is man's homeland. That is a fact I'm proud of. There is no shame in that. Read your history. Enough
Damn
talk.
the Jarl.
There's
My
much
dad
to-
just wanted to,
They
like, you know,
demand the
figure
moot.
things out.
And damn the moot. We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Toryg's woman on
Haven't
the
played
throne.
this game in a while. Just
She'll
wanted to know what
hand
your take
Skyrim over
was.
to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason, then. The crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists. And it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The jagged crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots.
We'll show those faithless
Back to
dogs
the
who this
time
land
when the
belongs
king
to.
was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be...
I didn't know if he was gonna stop
We're
talking or
headed
if I had to
court.
talk to him
Your
again.
fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling up. Have you not heard? The crown,
Sorry, guys.
true
I don't
or
like
not,
slow
It's-
talking people.
but legend through. If the crown exists, it. Aye. Curses. But nothing a band of Stormcloaks can't handle, I assure
You're
you.
certain you found it.
Don't wait around for me. I cannot beat you.
Tell him to shut up! God! Gain access to a part of this field. Should probably save before I do that one. Whee! Spinning! When I was little and I used to play this game, I used to mess around in the loading screens and make stories with each one of the items that they present. I was bored when I was little. Whoa. What a mess! What the hell? Dude! Clean up your stuff! It's like they never go in this part of the wing. Oh god. What happened?
Marty, Pelly, my dear.
Oh,
Oh, I
no,
couldn't. Goes
not
right through me.
this.
Besides, I have so many things to do.
I'm not even ready.
So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days. You are far too hard on yourself, my
gonna take
dear,
all the
sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But
Hungry
he turned
now?
into a dragon
What?
god, and that's hardly sport. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese
Shut
to
up.
die for.
Yes, as you've said.
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two.
I did, I just sold all of
Pelagius
it.
the Third. Now, surely even you know about Pelagius's decree. On his deathbed. Oh, and this was inspired. Inside the... Oh, is it your first time? Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know. A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. But seriously, what's the message? Were you now? By who? Wait! Don't tell me. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim, the Toymaker's son, huh? Huh? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit
guy's
from
nuts.
Passwall. Ha ha! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? No
He does
matter.
have an eternity.
Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny,
Yeah?
expendable? Because that's crazy. You do realize who you're dealing with here. pardon me. Were you saying
He's-
something? I do
he's an
apologize. It's
a-hole.
bored! I mean, really. Here you stand, before Shea Gorath himself, Daedric Prince of Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. And you have to find the way out first.
Fudge.
Well, good luck with that. Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane
Fantastic.
monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure, sure. Or you could use the Wabbajack! Huh? Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
Use the Wabbajack to escape from Pelagius' mind. Fantastic!
Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick.
Oh,
It's a very
Sam.
delicate
I
state
don't know
of
if I
mind.
really want to do this.
Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so.
That.
You see, Pelagius' mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septon.
Well,
That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. Objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your Wabbajack to defeat the enemy, while they do the same.
game of tricks. God, it's gonna take forever.
Your creature doesn't appear to be faring any better than before. They think train.
It's like a serious, awful game of Paper Rock. Could you like not stand there? That moment when your game is glitched. freaking corner. Oh my god. I'm trying to get in somewhere else. This is frustrating.
Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind. You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Whoa, hey! You biscuit eater. What are you doing?
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Well, where are you? I can get it.
Now ain't this a surprise? Come on, come on!
Maybe this will work?
Never should have come here.
I don't know what happened. What the hell is going on? Wait. Hey! You get away from me, crazy. This doesn't make any sense.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
God, I'm awful with puzzles.
Now ain't this a surprise? Yeah.
Need something?
What the flip? Here comes the hydrogen. What are you? Ooh, look, it's a maiden. Ooh.
Hi there. Hi there.
I'm so confused right now. I don't know what to do. Why do you keep turning into a freaking goat? Look, I'm looking this up. I can't do this. I don't know what the hell is going on. Pelagus mind. Okay. So I gotta start this all over again.
I'll have your head.
Hi!
Here!
Need something?
I just read this. Repeating this, shooting Pelagus, and then the creature will eventually make Pelagus wake up. Once Pelagus gets up out of bed, the night terror section is over, and the chest spawns. Are you freaking? I need YouTube. This is so difficult.
He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense.
Okay. Something is not injured. Spawns just a goat. Shoot Pelagus again to see the next dream. Okay.
Here!
is coming.
Is someone there?
Well,
Something to say?
now that's
Well
something
then.
to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be
Jeez.
home in no time.
Forever? Why are you dying? What are you talking about? You might be dying. Oh, okay. So I guess you don't get anything from the chest. Whatever. Stupid.
Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out. Certain. And we're that much closer to home. Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel.
You die!
But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself.
Here we go!
The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out. No! The weakest part of his fragile self.
You can't win this!
The self-loathing enhances Pelagius' anger.
This is your... Here we go!
With every hit, you must bring the two in balance.
You're gonna pay!
Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue hating everyone else.
So I kind of cheated. I had to figure it out. Like, driving me nuts.
But no matter. Heartless mortal that you are. So, congratulations. I have been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim the Third, once the mad emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check.
I
Beard,
had to check his beard.
Luggage.
That's funny.
Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... I'll just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself
You
now.
haven't answered my
And
question.
if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ta-ta!
he made me freaking encumbered. Great. Happy day, happy day, happy day. Lavender. Why do I have so much lavender? So many plates. Ah, jeez. That stuff hurt.
God might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn. Got to thinking.
You're not the dragon.
Maybe I'm the Dragonborn.
Stupid. That's cool. Where'd a little Poomark go? You. No, go away, wolf. Don't hurt me.
What was that?
Do your worst.
This is my stuff. Oh, hey, wolf, come on. I am intense. This game kind of like brings you to a sort of, if honestly, if I'm not talking to anybody, I kind of just zone out and I forget that I'm streaming because this is what the game does to me. Oh god, I hear a cheesy joke coming along. What is it? Can you hear me, Furry? Oh my god. Did you really just do that? Did you really just pull the camping joke? Cool moose. And the moose is gone. Yeah, moose is gone. Oh, hey, how you doing? Alright, hold on. There we go.
You can take me.
I still love that was funny. I had a feeling you were gonna say that though.
Sovngarde awaits you.
Second place. Five studs. See what you got over here. Jeez, they're like, wow, okay. Oh my god. A freaking dragon? What type? What type are you? Oh, you're not. 28. I'm not sure. Leave me alone! I'm gonna get the town defeated for me. That'd be awesome.
Walk away.
I just want to know who you are.
I am a Tholmor Judiciar on important business that you are interfering. We're making... Now, go away. It's really dead then? That we are... Certainly you don't. Or perhaps there's something you'd like to confess.
I don't know how strong they are.
Incorrect. And so you will die.
Oh!
You're dead. Ah! No!
Oh, well, at least the dragon took care of it. That would have been hard. That would have been very, very difficult. Really? That's why? Oh, man. I've been wearing, like, crap armor this whole entire time. Furry, how late are you gonna stay up? Or do you still stay up till like 1? Silence, my brother. Silence.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You will... But you must be... soon. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your... The unholy maid... Ages past, Sithis gave a woman 5 children. She killed them to win his favor, thus becoming the Night Mother. If you believe that sort of thing. Today, she's... well, she's a skeleton. An ancient corpse. But more importantly, a corpse that's been brought to this sanctuary by her keeper. Yes. A few months ago, I received word from the Night Mother. I don't know where the keeper has been these past few months, but I recently... They used to come, the Night Mother, but that was a long time ago.
I actually know this story, so I'm gonna
But
skip
people
it.
don't know
Sorry.
that, so they still perform the ritual. And we eventually... You can run, if the guard But there is another option. Used to be all those rules. Bottom line, respect your family. This sanctuary has... I had an uncle. I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood, and have been here ever since.
You know, her armor
I met my husband, Arnbjorn, rose to leadership. And now, here we
as far
are.
as, like,
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
Alright, I think we're gonna end the stream. And the only person in here is Furry. And I don't think you're paying attention. But either way, I'm going to end the stream. God, I have like... You know what? You'd be funny? Look, watch. Look. Alright, no, but for reals. I shall see y'all later, and again, thank you for following and watching the Wolfpack. Oh god, this is awful. Yeah, I gotta go, Furry, I'm sorry. Although, you should probably watch out Rise Up Gaming. I know, Pimple. Here, I'll send you the link in chat. Go ahead and watch them. They're cool peeps. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Good night. Mimi times.